Hello and welcome to my studio journal. Now back in 2022, I started to redesign my home studio, shifting from software to hardware for the first time. What began as a few videos for some curious students soon became an ongoing unfiltered record. Oi! Alright, I'm too old and too out of shape to be down on the ground like this. So this is day 33, and when I say day 33, I mean I'm just counting days that I'm actually constructing and plugging things in and moving things about and changing locations of things to try and kind of get everything right. This past summer I put together this studio rack here, which had a Pro VLA2 here for the compressor. It has a PS 4x4 Pro USB power conditioner, and it has two Art Pro channels. And so I rented this stuff a little bit early on because I figured, well, part of the rental that I'm paying for it goes towards the eventual purchase. And I was figuring I'm going to purchase this stuff, not a problem. So now it's been 6 months with these things. Granted, I haven't worked on them every day. I've only worked on them once in a while. And I've noticed there's a problem here. When I press the compressor bypass button there, the top one gets a hum or a buzz. I'm not sure why, but it does. And this bottom one, if I turn, like for instance, if I turn this gain knob on the top unit up to 0, and I turn this knob on the bottom unit up to 0 for just the gain, everything else is set straight. This bottom one has this buzz, hum, hiss. Turns out it's actually not a ground loop issue. There's been a lot of talk on the internet about these things having something to do with their transformers, that they buzz and hiss. Not all of them do, but some of them do, and I think the bottom one here has that problem. Top one doesn't. Bottom one does. So I'm going to play around today in the studio here trying to figure out if I can figure out what the problem is. If I can't, then that means these two units have to go back. It's too bad. I like them. I don't really want to return them. But then that means I have another choice then. I can either get a Pro MPA2. I could also put in 2 voice channels here. And I realize that this is a little ridiculous in doing this to begin with, but it's just a hobby. It's just stuff that I'm doing for fun. This isn't a pro audio thing. No, I'm not going to go out and spend $2,000, $3,000 on Manley preamps. And if you'd like to follow the full journey, check out my online studio journal linked in the description. Until next time, I'm just a music teacher having fun. Catch you on the next one.